Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Magic Farm 3, the second season, playing in the newest version, which is possibly 1.35, I can't remember. Anyway, I have taken a little trip outside of my base and a little rest from building my base to confer with these magnificent birds here. Well, not really, no. I am looking for some lava, and also I am looking for rice plants. And this is because I have decided it would be a good idea to grow some barley. Now, I've never cooked with barley before. Oh, I see a grass garden there. Hopefully it will have what I need. I've never cooked with barley before, but I am now producing a lot of lava. Does that have what I want? I don't think it does. Oh, it might. Is it oats? I don't think so. Yeah, I am now producing a lot of lamb. And there are not that many recipes for lamb, actually, but I think barley soup, lamb and barley soup, is one of those recipes. Have I got what I need? No? What the heck is going on? I got this. Oh, chitin. That would have been useful in Ark Survival and Evolve. I'm not sure if it's so useful in here. Lamb barley soup. Yeah, this is what I need. I'm sure you get them from those grass gardens. I'm also looking for lava, which I am going to need for my blood magic progression. Well, for many things really. I need some lava to make more lava. And I found the lava. Okay, I'm gonna take this lava and I'm going to look for the barley a bit more. It's not really necessary, but it would be nice to be able to use all that lamb. I mean, I can already make meaty stew with it, but it would be nice to have another recipe that uses it. Anyway, I will continue with this and I will meet you back in the base. Alright, so I did find some barley. It looks deceptively like rice, so I got cheated a couple of times, but anyway, we've got it here. I've added a few more of these range things to the planter, so now it can harvest this whole field, and everything is going swimmingly well. We are producing a mass of food here, and eggs and leather and all the good stuff. So this is great. Here things are going less well. I'm trying to make some tin plants and it's just not happening. So there's been good changes to AgriCraft, like everything is growing a lot faster. And there are those villages, but there's also been a couple of steps back. And one of them is that it's just really, really hard now to crossbreed things. I've done it a couple of times already, like to produce a lavender plant, and I think to produce the redstone. But, each time it takes like 20 or 30 attempts to get what you want, which is a little bit boring. On the other hand, I think the presence of those greenhouses more than makes up for it. I've been working with blood magic and I've managed to produce some blood runes, so now I can grow the blazing daisy, and this is the effect, and also one of the bone plants, so I'm getting some bones. And I think blood magic is where we really start this episode, because so far it's just been, just idle chatter and going around not doing anything much. So, oh wait, hold on, I am hungry. I've hanged these tools around here, and every time I go down, I think there's a zombie in the corner waiting for me, so I'm not sure that's such a good idea. So let me show you what I've done with the blood magic room. Well, I haven't really done much with the room, but I've made 8 of those blood runes, plus the couple I've used for agri-craft, and now the altar is at level 2. Which is brilliant, because it means I can make the lava sigil, which is the first thing I want from blood magic. I am going to need an emerald, so I brought out these guys. I'm going to need an emerald for the next level of blood orb. I did try to make them all sitting on top of hoppers, because Botania makes them shed emeralds very rarely, but they kept glitching out. But this guy has very kindly, this guy is the only one that doesn't seem to glitch out. So he's very kindly given me emeralds. He will also trade sticky pistons, which are a pain to make, but I can make them for orberry bushes. So I might, if that tin plant agri-craft thing really gives me a lot of hassle, I might buy some orberry bushes from him. This guy is spinach, which we're growing in large amounts. This one is zucchini, which I've just started growing. And this guy does quicksilver for emeralds. So getting emeralds is not a problem. I actually have an emerald rose, or whatever it is called. But I need 9 emeralds to make a block, so I can start growing it. There's quite a lot of red on my minimap. I'm not sure I like that. But Jesus, come on, hurry up! I don't have any runes around it to make it grow faster or more efficiently or anything. So blood magic at the moment is a bit of a grind. However, tell you what, while we do that, I know I've looked ahead and I know we're going to need a slime ball. And we're going to need, in fact, not so much a slime ball as a magma cream for the sigil, and an apprentice orb, which is slowly happening here. Here's my apprentice orb. Excellent. It also needs many buckets of lava, and I am not sure if I get them back. Lava sigil. So first we have to make the lava crystal. Which, diamond as well. No matter how much I think I prepare, I'm always not prepared. But I am almost prepared. Things used to be much worse. Like this. So these are also supposedly very good, because you can use them instead of coal in furnaces. Except every time I've tried to do that, oh my god, oh no, you can do this with the weak one. But let me activate the apprentice one so it knows it's mine. But I think the next step, let's just quickly pop upstairs and get a diamond. Yeah, every time I've tried using those lava crystals, where are my diamonds? In a furnace it crashed the game, so they're not quite all that useful. It's probably just this pack. There must be some sort of conflict. I don't know. But it's okay. We've got plenty of coal. So here's the lava crystal. And now to make this. So you know, I didn't really need to get it to level 2. You can do this with level 1. That's interesting to know. Except I probably am lacking 1 blood orb. Yeah, this is the problem with these complicated crafting recipes. No matter how much preparation you think you've done for them? Well, I tell you what, I'm going to be cheeky and just mine a stone rather than going upstairs to get it. A blood rune, I think. Is it a blood rune? It's not a blood rune, is it? It's a slate, blank slate. Oh, and it needs more lava. Luckily, I did bring lava, so that will not be a problem. Yay, a lava sigil. So lava in this world does not seem to be as much of a problem as it was in my previous worlds. There's several lava pools I found, but you know, they're limited and it's still good to have them. Let's put some LPs into my network. Well, some more LPs. I don't have many. And let me show you my favorite way of making obsidian at this stage. Oh, I got the lava crystal back. Interesting. And I got the buckets back, so... But interesting, but well, I will try it actually, because maybe with the new update to the pack it won't be such a problem. Maybe that problem got solved, but I won't do it on camera because I don't want to deal with a possible crash now. Where am I going? Going mad. Not here, here. I've made this machine, the Terrain Smasher, ahead of time, and with lava you can very easily make obsidian with this. The only problem is I don't have many LPs in my network, and it's night. Okay, I guess this might be a nice place to do it, so let's just place this like this. And I think it needs it won't work unless you put a chest next to it. And now if I take my lava sigil, aha! Let's configure this. There you go. It's not quite as easy, and I do of course have to keep an eye on my essence, which is not too good. It's not as easy obviously as pumping nether lava, having an infinite lava source and putting it into an igneous extruder, but it's not too bad. I am going to need a lot of obsidian because I want to line my spawners completely in obsidian because of my fear of the ogres. I have tested this and the ogres can't break obsidian, so it's really the only safe thing to line spawners with, which is why I haven't yet started working on my spawner. Okay, so that's as far as I want to go with the blood magic. I will want to get it to level 3, I think. This will allow me to put a lot of points into my spawner and therefore produce a lot of obsidian, produce a lot of lava. Okay, so let's go to the Botania place. And as you can see, this is working surprisingly, amazingly well. I mean, I haven't like AFK'd here much or anything. It's just been the time I've, the time I've spent doing other things, and 4 pools are almost full. The very first thing I want to do is kind of cute. I made some cookies. And now I have lava cookies. And even though it says morsel, these are an amazing food. They're like a feast. They will fill up your saturation and, yeah, they are just amazing. Right, well, that wasn't definitely. Let's also turn some metal into mana metal. And then I think I'm going to spend some time off camera making some of the mana runes. Is it runes? Are they called runes? Now I forget. Before that, I will do most of this off camera because it's quite boring. Now, making those runes is something I've always found incredibly mind-bogglingly boring and grindy, and it's actually stopping me from doing a lot of the Botania work. So I thought I would prepare a lot of the materials we need for them, and then I thought I would just sit here and make quite a lot of them all at once, and once that's out of the way, I can really enjoy Botania without having to worry about it. One of the first things I'm gonna do is a mana tablet, so I can carry some mana on me. And also, here is the runic altar. So, this might be the only one we have. Sorry, I'm thinking aloud here. Well, I tell you what, I will set the runic altar, well, I don't know, here, why not, here, and I will make another mana spreader and start doing the runes, and as I said, I'll do that all off camera, so I'll see you after a grindy half hour or so. Okay, I feel rather proud of myself because I did a bunch of rune making. Look at this. I didn't do them all, but I did quite a few. So I made a bunch of, I think I did 3 sets of the fire, water, earth and air, the fundamental ones. I made 3 mana ones, and then I made a couple of spring and a couple of summer. Now, I should probably do the autumn and winter, etc., etc., but, I did get very bored in the end. But actually, it hasn't been so bad. It's definitely better than trying to make them sort of on the run. You decide you want to do something, you go, oh no, this requires this rune, run around, try to find all the ingredients, etc., etc. Trying to be organized and getting all this stuff together definitely is good. So, without further babbling on, let's try and make some of the things that I want. The first one, of course, is the Sojourner's Sash. Air, so I think that was air and earth, wasn't it? Was it? Air and earth. The marks on them has changed, well, not that lately, a while ago, but I'm still getting used to it. And I'm gonna need some leather from my garden. Weird, but true. And here we can hopefully just shift click it. This stuff is brilliant. I've also made a few mana tablets and filled them up, and I've got a full one on me, so this goes here, I believe. So now I can move faster, jump higher, walk up things without jumping. It's really convenient, better quality of life, and it's really gonna help with the hunger situation as well. So, yeah. Definitely a good thing. Then, given that I am thinking of going to the Nether soon, the Pyroclast pendant is definitely a piece of jewelry that will be useful. Fire and summer, which is why I made the summer one. Spring, summer, and fire, and some strings. shift click, and there we go. So this gives me some fire resistance. It doesn't protect you if you're standing in the fire or if you fall into lava, but if you're on fire, you just get put out immediately. So yeah, it's gonna be especially brilliant for fighting blazes. Hopefully we can find some soon. The next thing is, the ring of magnetization, I guess. Which I think is here. I should probably look into some of these other rings and find out what they do. I keep doing this, and to be honest, I frequently don't, but I can never remember what they do. I don't think I was that impressed with quite a lot of them, so I mean, they're all vaguely useful, but not all that useful. But I hope I have enough mana on me. What's happening here? No, thank you. I've already made that. That was weird. Weird, I tell you, weird. And am I gonna be short one mana thing? I might well be. Like this. And then does this then need 4 mana things? Yes. Oh well, not a big problem. Oh, it does get this moving around so fast. Does take some getting used to. Is it like this or is it like this? No? What the heck is wrong with you? There we go. This, again, occasionally it can be a pain in the neck, but most of the time it is very useful not to have to run around and collect things, although, yes, now it is clearly a big pain in the neck, so I'm gonna move away from here. Look at all the coal I'm doing. This tree farm is amazing, and as you can see, we're not running out of wood. If anything, it's slightly increasing, so yes, utter amazingness all around. I should also make the fallen canad flower, which will give me regen, which is particularly useful at the blood altar downstairs, but I will do that off camera, because quite frankly, I am rather bored with all this stuff. But look how high you can jump. This is fun. And look at what we got while I was doing all the rune making. Finally, after several attempts, the Botania flower. So I can now grow tin. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And on this happy note, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.